Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine and are taking care of yourselves. My name is Kanika Tandon and I am here with the video of class 4th English first. In our last video we have completed till chapter number 7, and in today's video we are going to uh, revise from chapter number 1 as your unit tests are approaching. And for those who don't know the syllabus of unit test, you will be getting chapter number 1 to chapter number 4 as the syllabus of unit test. That is chapter number 1, the sentences, 2 subjects and predicates, third negative sentences, and fourth is interrogative sentences. These 4 chapters are going to come in your unit test. So starting today's video with our chapter number 1, that is the sentences. So sentence is actually a group of words which has to be put in an sensible order so that they give you any kind of sense. If I am writing 5 words that are not written in a proper order, they will not give you any kind of sense, so you will not be able to understand what the words are trying to say. So in order to understand what the words are trying to say, we have to write them in a very sensible order. Now sentences are, there are 3 things that we have to make sure while we are writing the sentence, that every time we start writing a sentence, the first alphabet of the first word should always be capital. We should put all the punctuation marks that are needed in the sentence, that is full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, comma, hyphen, semicolon, single colon, double colon. All the punctuation marks that are needed in a sentence should be put together. And the last thing is um, that all the that the words should be put in a very sensible order, which has to give a very sensible meaning. Now the sentences are of 4 types. First is assertive sentence, another one is imperative sentence, next is interrogative sentence, and last is assertive sentence. So we are going to start with the assertive sentences. So these sentences are those sentences which gives us any kind of statement or universal fact. For example, Sunita is a good dancer. It is a statement, it is an assertive statement. Why? Because this is what I feel about Sunita, that he is a very good dancer. So this is a statement that I have made for Sunita and we cannot change it. So this is an assertive sentence. Coming on to the next sentence, which is interrogative sentences. The interrogative sentences are those sentences that ask some kind of question, that ask direct questions. For example, who are you, what are you doing, where are you going? These sentences are interrogative sentences. One thing that we have to keep in our mind is all the interrogative sentences always end with a question mark at the end. Coming on to the third one, that is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences which tells us which expresses our emotions and feelings. For example, if we are looking at a beautiful thing, so we'll say, wow, what a beautiful thing it is, yeah, what a beautiful girl she is, or what a beautiful garden I am looking at. So these are the sentences that shows our happiness, or we are very amazed to see such beautiful things. So these sentences are exclamatory sentences. One thing in these sentences that we have to make sure that these sentences will always carry an exclamation mark, uh, whether in between the words, I mean in between the sentence or at the end. Last one is imperative sentences. Now in imperative sentence, these sentences show some kind of request or demand. For example, I am requesting you to bring your book to the school, so I'll say, please bring your book from tomorrow to the school. So that will be a request of mine. And if I'm ordering you to sit down, that will be an order. So sit down, please bring your book tomorrow, save us, have a good day. These are imperative sentences. With this, the chapter is over. In the exercise, first question is, you have to read the following sentences and write their kind. So whenever you are reading the sentence, if the sentence is ending with a question mark, it is actually simply an interrogative sentence. If there is exclamation mark in any sentence, it is an exclamatory sentence. And now when you are identifying sentences with full stop, you have to read the sentence properly and check whether the sentence is assertive or imperative. Coming on to question number 2, read the see the following picture and write 4 sentences about each of the following. So these are the picture in which you have to look at the picture and write the sentences related to the picture only, but we have to make sure that there should be all types of sentences, that is assertive also, interrogative also, imperative also, and exclamatory also. Coming on to the third one, rearrange the following words in the following groups to make each group a meaningful sentence. Also write the kind of the sentence. You have to put these words in a very sensible order, and then you have to write the type of the sentence. For example, of, care, health, take, cure. So this is just a group of words. It is not put in any kind of what do we call, it is not been put in a very sensible order, so we are not understanding what these words are trying to say to us. So you have to make sure that you put it in a very sensible order, and then write the meaning of, and then write the type of the sentence. Come to the next question. Read the following sentences and put the correct punctuation mark at the end. So it is very important, and also mention their kinds. So it is also very important that we always put a correct punctuation. See, if the sentence is interrogative, it is necessary for you to put a question mark. If the sentence is exclamatory, it is necessary for you to put exclamation mark. If the sentence is assertive or imperative, it is important for you to put full stop at the end. So you have to see whether the sentence is of which kind, and then you have to put the punctuation marks according to the type of sentence, and then you have to write the type of sentence in the next column. Coming on to the last one, choose a word from the box, fill in the blanks, and in the number of the picture. So you just have to choose the number from the box, and then word from the box, and then write the correct number in the blocks. So with this, our chapter number 1 is over, and I hope that you have understood it again. I'll see you all in my next video with the revision of chapter number 2 next week, and I hope that you give your unit test really well and study well for those as well. So take care. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you.